Welcome back, guys, to a new video of Bill's Mafia Science. Today, we'll be learning about Newton's three laws. And you must be thinking to yourself, what's this guy Newton like? Who's Newton? And I must say to you, I don't know much about him. But what I do know is he's this very smart guy, a nerd, that basically what he did was an apple fell on his head, right? And then for some reason that made him think of gravity. And then that made him think of, laws. And the say to you is Newton's law is a big thing in real life. Scientists still use it today. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you these objects and show you the laws with these objects. So let's get on. So, first law says that a motion will stay at rest, an object stays at rest until it's met with an unbalanced force. But object stays in motion until met with an equal force. So what that's saying is, this is going to stay there until met with something, like a push. And this will stay in motion until stop. Right? That's what it's saying. Josh Allen does smell good, though. Love the smell of Josh Allen. So, hey, I'm not trash. Get me out of here. Huh? What is that? You guys get that? Guys, help me! I'm not trash. I'm in the trash can. Who must that be? Who must that be? Oh, wait, guys. Goodness. Let me dig in here. I think I found him. It's Josh Allen. Guys! His head fell off, but that's fine. He can still talk. Hey guys! I've been hearing about this video about Gabe the Babe. Obviously, he's the best. He's the best. I know I'm the best. Love you, Josh Allen. And I basically want to explain the second motion. The second law. Okay. You got it then. Let me sit you down. Without you freaking falling. So basically, guys, the second law states that if you have more mass, you have more momentum and more speed. I think I know what he's saying, guys. Exactly. I think what he's saying is, if I weigh like 180, let's say that. If I run, I will have more momentum and speed than, let's say this. Let's say that this was a human being. Obviously, if you roll it down a hill, this is going to be faster than me. But straight path, this was a human being with weight. What he's saying is I'm going to have momentum, I'll be harder to stop, and I'll be running faster than this. That's what he's saying. Exactly. So, I'm going to tell you guys is, you wonder, but there's some guys that are skinnier that run faster than guys that are bigger. Well, that's the thing. Is bigger guys can't move their body weight as much. But they're still technically faster if you look at the momentum and stuff like that. Now, I must say, Newton's third law is really interesting. I must say, most interesting in my opinion, is a force has the same force and it has a like force and an opposite force. Which means that this force, drop it, there's going to be a like force on the ground, but there's going to be an not like force when it bounces up and hits up. So, Josh Allen, our special guest, Josh Allen, I must say, why is his head broken? You're threw him in the trash. What do you expect? But Josh Allen, what would you like to say? I'm the best quarterback in the league. I know you are. You're gonna say that. We're gonna make it to the Super Bowl this year. This is about science, Josh Allen. This is about science. I know. Let's get you back up. But I really like science. I'm Josh Allen. I know. And I must say, you smell amazing. Right? Let's review the 3 laws. Anyone review? We'll review. First law is a motion stays at rest unless met with a force, and an object stays in motion unless met with an even force. So y'all know what that means, right, guys? What it's saying is, take these two. Let's say they're rolling and they hit each other. If they have equal force, when they meet, they'll stop, right? And if something's sitting still, tip it over. That's first law. Second law, it's all about mass. It's all about how heavy you are. The more heavy you are, the faster that you can be, and the harder you're able to stop. I must say, I like the law. I like it. Because this in itself, I must say, those trash cans. Third law. Let's talk about third law here. Third law. See this? If I were to drop this onto the ground, right? You don't see it, right? I'll drop it onto the ground. Vikings suck. That's why I use it as a mat. You know what I mean? Basically, drop this on the ground. If there's an equal force, right? And then there's not a like force, which is it's shaking. That's what it means. I think I explained it good enough. This is my 3rd take at it. Because previously, first time, forgot to record. Second time, messed up on the law. Must say, the first time was way better than the second time. And third time. But, I must say, Bills rule, Chargers suck. Have a great day. Shout out to my fans. Shout out to my money. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad. And especially shout out to you, Mr. Kindry, teaching me this stuff. Give a round of applause, everybody. Yeah, Mr. Kindry, yeah. See, Josh Allen's even happy for you. But most of all, hey, God bless the Bills. See you later, guys.